Hello my chariots, welcome back to my channel. We are doing another pick a card reading today, and let's find out where your person is. Let's take a look at their past, present, and future energies and see what we can determine, see if we can find anything out. So I have 3 piles again today, and today I'm working with my rune stones. So I'm going to show you 3 of the runes that I've chosen. You can pause the video and then pick the rune that you're drawn to. And if you're drawn to more than one, that's fine. That just means there's messages in the other piles for you as well. And if anything doesn't resonate at all, that's fine too. Just let it go. It's not meant for you, it's meant for others. So let's start with pile 1. I'm going to show you this rune. This is Raido. I don't know if you can see that. It looks like a letter R almost. And in pile 2, we have this one. This is Anu's. And in pile 3, we have this one right here. This is Lagu's. So pause the video, take your pick, and we will get started. Okay, pile 1, you picked this rune right here. This is Raido. This is the Rune of Movement. This reminds me in tarot, of course, of the Chariot, which I named my channel after. But this is all about forward movement. So if you picked this rune, your person is wanting to move forward. All right, so I'm going to just set that right over here, and we are going to draw some cards. Let's look at your person, and we'll look at their past, present, and future, and see what's going on with them, see what they're dealing with, see what's headed their way, and anything else that we can uncover. This is for pile 1. They picked the rune Raido. And again, that's all about movement, just like the Chariot. So let's see what comes out. The deck that I'm using today is from the Angel Tarot. Okay, we have the 8 of Earth. We have life experience. And we have 7 of Air. We have balance. 4 of Fire. The Ace of Earth. We have the 4 of Air, the Knight of Air, and the Magician. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Water as the overall energy. So pile 1, let's take a look first. What was going on with your person in the past? So it seems pile 1, we start out with the overall energy of the 6 of Water, which is the 6 of Cups. Memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. The 6 of Water also represents soulmates. So since that's the overall energy of this reading, I definitely feel that there's a soulmate connection here with your person. If we look at the past, we have the 8 of Earth, we have life experience, which is the Tower, and 7 of Air, which is the 7 of Swords. So your person was working hard, pile 1. They were working hard, but there was definitely a shock. Something happened. There was a huge change that occurred in their past. And with the 7 of Swords here, plans need revision. More going on than needs the eye. Poor timing. I felt that there is some deception that was going on in some way. And this caused your person a lot of pain. And it came to a complete shock to them. Especially for the amount of time and energy that they were putting into this situation. I'm just looking at this card here for the life experience with the Tower. And we have the Tower in the background with this beautiful angel here, and she's surrounded by this lush garden. But it's saying here, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. So something happened where the situation was calling for a lot of growth from your person. And I do believe that there was some sort of deception that threw them off guard, that they were not expecting, I should say. And with the 8 of Earth here, the 8 of Pentacles, I'm not sure if it had to do with something financially or something related to their career. Let's get some clarification for those. Spirit, wait, what can you tell me about pile 1's past? What caused the Tower moment? What kind of deception occurred? So we have clarifying the 8 of Pentacles, judgment. Clarifying the Tower is the 6 of Wands. And clarifying the 7 of Swords is temperance. So whatever happened caused your person to want to stand in this 6 of Wands power. They want to move forward. They want success. They want victory. We have the Judgment card as well. So not only were they working hard, they were listening. They heard this call. They feel this strong sense of a soul connection when it comes to you. And we have the Temperance card here as well, which is all about balance. So again, something happened that knocked your person out of balance. They knocked them off the path that they were following. But with this Judgment card here and the Tower card, this was the divine intervening to something that was not working for them. Let's take a look at the present. In the present, we also have Temperance, which is the balance card here. We have the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Earth. So right now, with the balance And the Four of Wands here, I'm getting a very strong energy of twin flames. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for the perfect timing. And the Four of Fire, which is the Four of Wands, contentment, peace, abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. With the Ace of Earth, which is the Ace of Pentacles, the inflow of abundance, a promising of a business adventure, important documents or contracts. So what I'm hearing is, pile one, is your person is coming out of a relationship from their past that was very painful. And you came along and you basically knocked their socks off. And what they're realizing is that you are the balance for them. They feel this energy, the Four of Fires, that contentment, that balance, and wanting to start something new. The Ace of Earth, this is the Ace. It's all about new beginnings. And with it being the Ace of Earth, this is the Pentacles. This is Earth energy. They want to ground this new connection. They want to make this connection a reality. Just going to clarify. See what else we can pull. The Page of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. So again, there's a lot of passion for you, pile one. Your person has a lot of passion. They feel a very strong, deep connection with you. And this is more than just a physical connection. With the Temperance card here, that's mixing your physical, your emotional, your spiritual, your logical, your intellectual energies. It's taking all the elements and balancing them, and that's what they feel when it comes to you. It says the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. And we have clarifying that is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, this is all about communication and wanting to give a message. I feel that your person wants to come forward and they want to talk about this with you. They want to talk about what they really feel inside. This deep connection, this passion that they have for you. The Four of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Wands. And she's all about control and power, but she does it in a very optimistic way. She's very sensual, she's very sexual, she's beautiful, and she stands in her power. She has intuition, the candles are surrounded by her. She has a lot of strength. And the Ace of Earth, though, the inflow of abundance, a promising of a business venture, important documents or contracts. That's clarified here by the Nine of Swords. So I feel that this new beginning that they want to start has been keeping them up at night. They've been thinking about this a lot. It's giving them sleepless nights. They lay away thinking about this. And they can't seem to get it off their minds. It's something that they constantly think about around the clock. When we look to the future, we have the Four of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Magician. So your person is moving forward where they want to manifest this new connection that brings them this harmonious peace and joy. For the Four of Swords here, it says time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. And this actually shows the horses. The one horse is actually laying down and sleeping. So I feel that your person wants to come forward They want to move this relationship to the next step. We have the Knight of Swords here. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is all about impulse, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless, events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. The Knight of Swords is someone that wants to just rush in. When you usually see the Knight of Swords, they're on this horse that looks like they're galloping, and their clothes are blowing. They're like hastily moving in a direction. They're not giving much time to think about it. They just want to do it. And they're looking towards this magician here. This knight is looking at the magician, and the magician is all about saying here, you are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. So pile one, I see your person moving forward in the future, wanting to take this relationship, this connection to the next level in a positive way. The overall energy again is the Six of Cups. You just bring them sweetness and happiness. The rune is all about movement and moving forward, and that's exactly what I'm seeing right now for the future. Let me just clarify. I'm clarifying the Four of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles again. The Page of Wands and the Hierophant, okay? So the Ace of Pentacles again is this gift, this new beginning, wanting to ground, wanting to bring whatever it is that this person is working towards, which the Six of Cups here is showing me. It's this connection. It's this relationship. They want to take it to the next level. They want to start this new chapter. And not just through dreams. They want to make it a reality. They want more than just thinking about it all the time. We also have the Page of Wands here. This is clarifying the Knight of Swords. So again, wanting to move forward with the page. This is a message. They want to move forward with this message telling you how much that they are attracted to you, how much they feel this desire and this passion when they're with you. And the Magician is being clarified by the Hierophant. The Hierophant for me is all about a higher learning, a spiritual learning. This is my spirituality card, connection with the divine. So we have this higher priest here with the candle, and that's about following your intuition. We have the yin yang symbol right up above his head, and this is showing me that your person knows that this connection again is far more than just a simple physical connection. It goes beyond that, and they really sense that and they feel that. So before I close out the reading, let me just pull. This is the Universal Love Guidebook, and this is for you, pile one, something that you can reflect on from today's reading regarding where your person is regarding past, present, and future. For pile one, what do they need to hear? And we got the Gateway. Let me read this one right from the book. It says here, a chapter in your life is coming to a close and a new chapter is about to begin. Surrender the past graciously and lovingly. Trust in the natural cycles of life, for all is held eternally within the arms of this great love we call life. Remember, winter is followed by the rebirth of spring. Every moment in time is an eternal gateway of endless possibility. Journey through this gateway, initiate it into new adventure, take up the challenge, and answer the call to live, love, and laugh. Feel the sacred, precious beauties that fills your heart. Even in sadness, a great light shines from within you. Be grateful for all that has been and all that is still to be. So pile one, again, what I'm sensing is your person is trying to let go of their past that caused this tower moment for them, that caused them this sadness, that caused them to be out of balance. And now they are spending their present and their future in working towards this new gift, this new chapter. Something new is going to unfold for the both of you. And it is definitely going to be a positive, loving experience that is full of love and laughter and joy. So I hope this resonated with you in some way, pile one. And if so, I will see you again soon. Bye. Pile two, this is your reading, and you picked this rune right here. This is Anzus, and this is the Rune of Air. This is actually representing the Norse god Odin, and his world was the air world. His world was all about wisdom and communication and words. And in tarot, obviously air energy is the same thing. It's all about the words and communication that you have, your logistical thinking, intellectual energy, speaking, communication. So I'm going to put that right here and we'll start shuffling. We're going to take a look at your person's past, present, and future energies to see where they stand, what's going on with them in this connection. Obviously, since you picked the Rune of Anzus, this is about communication. So I feel that your person wants to come forward and has something that they want to talk to you about, something that they want to communicate, or something that they want to put into words, whether it's a telephone call, communication, a letter, or just sitting down and having a one-on-one heart-to-heart. But let's take a look. Let's see what comes up. We have number 13, which is release. We have number 1, the Magician. And we have the Knight of Water, which is the Knight of Cups. Let's see. Let's take a look at present. We have the 9 of Earth, the 7 of Water, and the Emperor. And for future, we have the Lovers. We have the Ace of Earth. And we have the 2 of Swords. And on the bottom of the deck for the overall energy, we have the 10 of Earth, which is the 10 of Pentacles. So pile 2, what is going on with your person? Well, obviously, pile 2, we're starting out with the 10 of Pentacles. And that's the happy family life. That's your person wanting a secure, stable life with you. And it says here, a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. And this is the 10 of Earth, the 10 of Pentacles. And you have this family here with the children. This is usually the card where you are feeling stable and secure with your home situation, anything that is physical. So to me, this is the completion of wanting to create and ground this into reality. So your person right now overall is feeling that this happy life is what they want with you. And we have the Knight of Swords underneath it. And again, that's all about communication, active impulse, kind of wanting to fly into something head on, not giving it much thought. But this is the feeling that they're having, that they do want to come forward and have this conversation with you about what it is that they want from life. So if we take a look at their past, we start out with the Death card. So from their past, they are trying to wrap up a cycle. They are trying to the end of a phase or a situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. So this is called release. This is known as the Death card. And the Death card is all about transformation. We have the number 13 here. In tarot, that reduces to number 4, which is the Emperor's power, really, but it's all about that stable foundation, that base, that feeling of being stable and secure. And this is a spiritual transformation where your person, I feel, finally had some sort of an awakening to a situation that was going on. And they realized that this situation was something that they very much wanted to manifest. We have the Magician here. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. So having this transformation, having this new beginning, realizing that they want to move forward and manifest something new. And we have the Knight of Cups here. So this was all about falling in love, the need to balance emotions. So we have the Water here, which is just showing how it's all moving in a tumultuous way. That means that this person's emotions were just overflowing and they want to come forward. They wanted to come forward and manifest this new chapter in their life. They were releasing the end of a phase that they no longer want to be part of, pile 2. Let me just pull some clarifiers to see what else we can get. The 4 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So I feel that your person was holding on way too tightly. They were trying to control a situation that they really had no control over. And I'm not sure if that had anything to do with their finances and their security, their job security, their career, but they were trying to hold on to something and it wasn't working. It wasn't working. So they had to let go of whatever ideas they had, maybe old beliefs, maybe a job wasn't working out for them, maybe money-wise, they were strapped, maybe they weren't making ends meet, but something happened in regards to a financial situation. And it was time for them to move on. They had to do something different. And because of this, they wanted to manifest something new. They wanted to try something new when it came to their career and finances. We have the Five of Swords here. The Five of Swords is about winning at all costs. So whatever it is that they wanted, they really wanted something to work out regardless of how the situation was going to end. And I feel that the situation didn't end well. So they were trying to manifest something, but it didn't go according to plan. It didn't work out the way that they wanted it to. And because of that, we have the Ace of Swords here. And they've been trying to find clarity since. The Ace of Swords is all about a new beginning, a new gift. We have this sword that is being surrounded by roses and butterflies. And you can see the air in the background because this is all about communication. This is the element of air, again, talking about just like the rune, wisdom, your words, how words can hurt sometimes, being truthful, finding the truth, being honest with someone. And I feel that they wanted to be honest with you. They wanted to come clean about something that happened here in the past that didn't work out the way they wanted to. And I believe it has to do with love because this Ace of Swords is surrounded by red roses, and the red roses represent love. Let's see how they're doing in the present. We have the Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Emperor. So right now, because of what happened here in the past, your person is working really hard to bring themselves into this pre-empress power, and we also have the Emperor here. So they are all about standing in their power. The Nine of Pentacles is someone that really enjoys their independence, enjoys what they have accomplished thus far in life. So it's sort of like feeling completely confident in yourself that you are enjoying your fruits of labor. You are enjoying where you are right now, and you're enjoying all life's little luxuries. So that's why here we have this beautiful angel. She's all in green. Green represents the heart chakra. So really enjoying within yourself everything that you have created, that you have made abundant for yourself, is what this Nine of Earth energy is all about. But they still think about all the options that they have on the table. We have the Seven of Waters. So your person is definitely a dreamer. The need to do research, stop procrastinating. So to me, they want to move forward from the past. They want to move forward and express this communication, this truth. They're trying to stand in their power. We have the Emperor here. Organization and logic, structure and discipline and leadership. That's what the Emperor is all about. The Emperor has all the powers of the four kings in the tarot card deck. So when you're in the Emperor power, you have your spiritual energy, your emotions, your intellectual energy, your fire energy, and your earth energy. You're stable, secure, you're confident within yourself. You are exactly where you want to be. But your person is still thinking about something. There's something that's on their mind that they keep thinking about. They're dreaming about. And instead of grounding that and making it an actual reality, making a decision, Right now, they have not done that in the present. Let me just see here. You have the Hierophant, the Two of Swords, and Judgment. So your person right now is realizing that what I'm getting right now is that your person may be in another committed relationship or marriage with the Hierophant card here, and clarifying this Seven of Cups, which means dreaming and multiple options or offers. There's the Two of Swords here. And that means they need to make a choice, which they haven't done yet. Their eyes are covered by a feather, and their heart, they're guarding their heart by crossing their arms and holding the two swords up. So it's a decision regarding the heart, and they haven't made that decision yet. Pile 2. The decision is between you and somebody else. And they are trying to stand in their power. But we have the Judgment card here. The Judgment card is all about answering the call. Hearing the divine calling you. And your person is struggling with answering that call. They haven't made that choice yet, and they can hear it. They can hear it, so they know it. Let's take a look at the future. We have the Lovers. Intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions. Good health. So we have the Lovers with the Ace of Pentacles, which is the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts, and the Two of Swords again. So this is again showing that they need to make a decision, and they want to make the decision. They want to choose you with this Ace of Pentacles here and the Ten of Pentacles. But yet the Two of Swords shows back up in the future, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there's no problem. So it's as if your person is burying their head in the sand, and yet this judgment, this call is being presented to them. It's like the universe is knocking on their door and they're just not answering, is what I'm hearing. But yet deep down inside, with the Hierophant here, with the Lovers, we have the Ace of Pentacles, with the Judgment card. What else? What else, Spirit, can you tell us about the future? Wow. Six of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Seven of Cups. So the Six of Cups is here, which represents soulmates. So that's clarifying. So we have two sixes. We have the Lovers and the Six of Cups, both which mean love. This person knows that you're their soulmate. You bring them such sweet memories. It's a reconciliation. They know you. They feel like they know you from a past life. They feel like they have done this with you before. And we have the Moon here, which is that unknown, you know, it's following that intuition. And your person knows deep down inside that you are the one. And the Ace of Pentacles, that's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune that we have here. The Wheel of Fortune is about a completion of a cycle, but it's also about fate, and it's about destiny. So with the Hierophant being here, I feel that there's definitely this connection is being guided, that it is a higher connection, and it is based on fate and destiny. And I think that is why your person is holding out right now, because it's not the right time. But they know that in the future, with this Wheel of Fortune here, you two are destined to be together. And even though they have not made this decision, the Two of Swords again is being clarified by the Seven of Cups. So they are dreaming about you and thinking about you, and yet they just haven't come forward yet to make that decision, to ground it in to this reality, to make it happen. It's almost like they feel safer dreaming about you than wanting it to happen in reality, because they are so fearful that if they try to make it real, something is not going to happen and they are going to get hurt, is what I'm hearing. So pile 2, that is what is going on with your person. So before I close out the reading, I am going to pick a guidance card from the Universal Love Guidebook, or the Universal Love Oracle deck. And let's see what guidance is here for your person and you that you can take with you at this moment. What guidance do we have for pile 2? Golden memories. Let's see what that is all about. I see a lot of fire and sunlight. This person is very passionate about you. They have very deep feelings that go very deep. When I see this, it's like, it reminds me of deep into the center core of Mother Earth. And it's almost like there's words here, but I can't make out what they say. But that's what I'm feeling, like this deep, warm energy, like the sun. Let's see here. Golden memories. Wow. Someone is thinking fondly of you at this very moment, reflecting on golden memories of precious moments spent together. He or she is someone dear to you who has passed into the world of spirit. They want you to know that all is well, and neither time nor space can separate that which is united through love. For love has no boundaries. Its presence reaches beyond walls, grievances, and lifetimes. It is not bound by borders, fear, or hurt. Love is without self, without ego, and as constant as the light of a billion golden stars. We all leave our physical body at some point, but our spirit lives eternally. Those we love are always with us. They live in our hearts, and a part of us lives in theirs. Love is never lost. So pile 2, what I'm hearing with this is your person, I think you definitely, you obviously have this soulmate, this deep connection where you've experienced each other from past lives. And I believe that you and this person experience those same feelings in the 5D world and beyond. It's a matter of them being able to make the choice to ground this, to stand in that emperor power and move forward and make this a reality, is what I'm hearing. So pile 2, I hope this resonated with you in some way, and if so, I will see you again soon. Bye. Hello, pile 3. You picked this rune right here. This is Laguz, and this is the Rune of Water. And the water obviously represents our emotions in tarot. So this rune is the Rune of Water. It also represents intuition and psychic powers. This is a feminine type energy. So when I think of this, I think of the High Priestess. And I just had to blow my candle out here because it actually created this little divot and the wax was pouring out down onto my desk. So I have to clean this up, but it was almost like a waterfall when I looked at it. It was really cool. And again, that's just waterfall, water. So your person is either very intuitive or psychic. They have some sort of energies that they might, psychic abilities that they deal with, or you may, you may have them if it's not your person. But we're definitely dealing with water and emotion. I don't know if any of you are a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio, or maybe your person is. But there's definitely emotion in this reading. So let's take a look at your person's past, present, and future energies and see what's going on with them. See what we can pull. See if there's anything that resonates for you. This is pile 3. They picked the rune Laguz, the Rune of Water and Emotion. So we have the King of Fire, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. And then let's do here, we have the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, and for future, we have the Wheel, we have the 8 of Pentacles, we have Strength, and on the bottom of the deck for overall energy, we have the 9 of Swords. Oh. Pile 3, we're talking about emotion here, and your person is definitely expecting the worst. We have the 9 of Swords to start out with. They're very sad. There's some sleepless nights that's going on here. And it looks like, wow, okay, so let me see what's going on here. Okay, we have the 9 of Swords, we have the Ego, which is the Death card, and we have the Tower behind that. So your person has been going through some pretty tough situations. All right, we have the I'm sorry, this isn't the Death card. Number 15, that's the Devil. So they've been dealing with, oh yes, this is the Devil. They call it ego, false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts, followed by the Tower, which is life experience, a significant life event change. So something has happened with your person that has created them to become very sad. They're struggling right now. And let's take a look at why. What do we have here for the past? We start out with the King of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Air. So it seems that in the past, your person, they definitely what I'm getting is your person definitely felt very charismatic when it came to you and your connection. You are someone that motivated them. They loved the communication between the two of you, but with the King of Fire, that's the King of Wands. And that's all about knowing what you want when it comes to your actions and your desires and your passions. And I feel that this person was very, very attracted to you. A lot of sexual chemistry between the both of you. We have the 9 of Earth here, which is the 9 of Pentacles. That is pre-Empress energy. Connecting with you made them realize how much they enjoyed that time. They loved that time. They felt very stable and secure when with you, or in communication or connection with you. And we also had the Page of Swords here. They were once very honest with you. They could be very blunt with you, is what I was hearing. I'm looking here. There's a wolf with the red eyes. And then there's the lion. So they definitely had this impulsive, they were able to say whatever it was that they had to say to you, and that's something that they really enjoyed. Let me get some more clarification. I want to find out what prompted this depression, this sadness, this ego death that they're going through. The Ace of Cups, wow. The 8 of Swords. And Strength. So there's no doubt, I mean, the King of Wands on top of the Ace of Swords shows nothing but these complete, intense emotions for you. So again, isn't it amazing? We pulled this rune, the Laguz, which is all about emotions and intuition. It's that High Priestess power, and here their emotions, their passion, they're on fire for you is what I'm hearing. But it's not just that, because we have the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is the love card. We have these beautiful lotuses here which represent love. We have the moon in all the different phases, which they see that intuition. They hear it, and they just know it. And yet something made them feel trapped. We have the 8 of Swords here clarifying this 9 of Pentacles, as if they're trying to get to that 10th pentacle, that happy home life. They wanted to create a happy life with you, and something happened that prevented that. And we have that clarified by the 8 of Swords. But again, when you look at the 8 of Swords, this is feeling trapped in their mind. They're an overthinker, and they were going back and forth thinking of all different things, that why it might not work out. And we have the Strength here, the Strength card, clarifying this Page of Swords. And they were trying to have this strength to come forward and talk to you and let you know how they truly emotionally feel. I don't think that's something that they're used to doing. When it comes to emotions, I think they have a very hard time expressing them. We have the King of Fire here. So I think this person, what I'm hearing is, I feel that this person may use their passion and their sexual energy to make themselves feel good. And I feel that they do that a lot so that they don't have to that's something that they're good at. So they might be good at showing you how they love you, but they might not be good at telling you and talking about their emotions freely. There's something that goes on inside them that makes them feel trapped, and that's why they can't express themselves the way that they want to. So that's why their emotions are all over the place. Let's look at present. Something happened here. 8 of Water, 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is about walking away, a desire to move on. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Pile 3, I feel... I feel that... Let me see here. Well, we have the 8 of Water here. A desire to move on. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth, followed by the 9 of Cups. Your wishes come true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. Along with the 7 of Pentacles. Seeds well planted. A temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. I feel that something was halted here. That someone walked away from this connection, whether it was you or your person, and that was needed for specific reasons. I'll see if I can get some more from the clarification. And now this person is... 7 of Pentacles is all about taking a step back, evaluating. And I feel that this person now, because of this 9 of Swords overall energy, they're just going back and thinking about everything that has happened between the two of you. And it's just this unnecessary worry because they have this strong feeling because of what seems to be either a breakup or a separation or loss of communication. Something that no longer exists. They're afraid. They're afraid that their wishes aren't going to come true. Let me see what else I'm hearing. Spirit, what's going on in this person's present? What is going on with piles 3's person's present situation? The Ace of Pentacles. The Chariot, the Page of Pentacles, I feel that your person is trying to ground a new beginning for themselves since this walking away from this connection has happened. So they are trying to start fresh. Something that happened in the past that caused this connection to die. They are trying to start something new. And we are clarifying the 9 of Cups, which is all about emotional and self-fulfillment by the Chariot. So they are trying really hard to move forward and work hard on themselves. They're trying to work really hard on loving themselves so that they can succeed in whatever happens from the past that caused this whole breakdown, this mess of the ego. I almost hear Dark Night of the Soul, pile 3. With the 9 of Swords, this ego death and a Tower moment. And behind that now is the Hermit, which means your person is just in complete, they've gone into hiding basically. They're just totally within themselves at this moment. And the Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So again, there's this message here, this message wanting to come through of your person wanting to ground themselves. They're trying to get back to reality. I feel like something that happened in the past just spun out of control. The way this tree looks and the way that they're evaluating all these pentacles, it just seems like it's just this swirl. And I feel like they had to take a step back and evaluate what they were doing. Something was out of control. Let's look at the future. We have the Wheel. We have the Eight of Earth, and we have Strength. So your person is going to move forward in the future. They're looking at the Wheel, a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. I think they believe that this connection is destiny. And if it is meant to be, it will be. And they look forward. It's as if they know that there's going to be a positive change. We have the number 10 card here, which is the completion of a cycle. So in the future, I feel that this is all wrapping up for them, this terrible cycle that they're going through right now. And they are going to discover themselves. And they are going to realize who they want to be. They're standing in this strength. We have the 11 card here. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. They have to learn to forgive themselves for whatever it is that contributed to this connection moving away from each other, this connection separating at this point. But they realize, we have the Eight of Pentacles here, that they have to really work on themselves. So I think right now, pile 3, the future is all about them working on themselves, learning everything that they need to know to get back to grounding themselves. They need to forgive themselves and step forward in really being their true authentic self if they expect to have this blissful, happy life that they're looking to have. Let me get some clarifications. But they don't feel that this connection is over. The Wheel card here. Clarified by the Two of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So pile 3, this cycle is ending because of a decision that they need to make. And in the future, I feel that they will evolve. They will stand in this power of strength that's here, and they will make the decision, whatever they need to make that caused such pain. And we have the Knight of Wands here, which is about action and drive and passion and moving forward. They want to move forward. They want to become a better person. And I believe that they're owing that all to you. That they realize whatever went down here in the past, they realize that that's a wake-up call to them. And this is hopefully their catalyst. This is their inspiration to let some of this ego, this toxic addictions maybe that they're dealing with. And you know, I said in the beginning here that they're better at their passions and their sexual energy over speaking and talking about love. And I believe that this is their lesson, pile 3, in learning how to finally open up, be vulnerable, communicate their emotions, stop using sex as a way to numb their pain, and move forward and really become a better person and learn from it. Because here with the Strength card, it's clarified by the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is all about truth and clarity, stepping into that power of a new beginning. This is a new gift being given to transform. We have the red roses here, which is all about love, and the butterflies representing transformation. This person will evolve. They will step into their power, and I believe that they will show their true, authentic self. So pile 3, before we wrap this reading up, let's just pull one card from the Universal Love Oracle deck, and this will be your guidance for you and your person. And this is something that you can reflect on. So what is it that pile 3 needs to hear today, Spirit? What guidance do they need to hear? Two came out. Wow. Eternal flame. It's just this beautiful heart. And retreat. So let's see what they say. But this eternal flame, I feel that seeing this eternal flame, pile 3, is a trigger. You triggered your person. You triggered your persons. They are retreating, and now they understand. We have this star. You are the shining star that is going to be the muse for them, be the inspiration for them. Let's see. Eternal flame. An eternal flame glows within you. It is the flame of perpetual truth. It will burn when the opinions, advice, and urgencies of the world fade away. It is there now and always, encouraging you to stand in your truth and live by your heart. Do not be swayed by popularity or trends. Investigate, consider, and put the views of others to the test. But if they don't inspire or support you, set them aside. If they contradict your beliefs and observations, leave them be. Your faith in yourself is being put to the test. Truth can withstand any trial. Will you hold your ground or give in? What is right for one is not necessarily the right path for another. Walk your own path. Know your own heart and mind. Stand firm, empowered, and liberated. So this is all about standing in your power of being your authentic self, which is what I believe your person has been triggered to actually work on at this moment. They have to clean up some of the toxicity, the toxic addictions that they got themselves involved in. And I feel like they've been dealing with this their whole lives. It's just the way that they've numbed their pain from whatever has happened in the past. And we also have retreat here. You are being asked to slow down. There is no joy in struggle or any harm in taking a break. You are working and trying too hard. If something feels constantly out of reach or you are faced with obstacles, it doesn't mean you are doing something wrong. Sometimes things take time. Clear your mind of the thoughts that have cast a cloud over you. Pushing will not make the earth turn faster. Worry will not stop the rain. Forget about things for a while and just relax. Let the sun shine down upon you. Glory in your efforts without concern for the results. Rest your mind, body, and soul so you can return to life refreshed and renewed. All will work out when the timing is right. And I think that is really meant for you, pile 3. What I'm getting here is a strong energy of a twin flame relationship or connection that is going on, and that you really triggered this person to heal. But what is going on now is you need to let this person clean up all this. They need to heal. You need to let them go. So this is for you, pile 3. You need to retreat. You need to do your own thing. So you focus on yourself. You focus on your life, and you let them, give them the space that they need. And if you believe like they do, this wheel, we have the wheel here. And that is, fortune is on your side. And as the guidebook said, things will happen when they will happen. But there was something big between the devil and the Tower, and now your Hermit. Your person needs to climb to the top on their own. They're not going to get there with you pushing them. So I really hope this resonated with you, pile 3, in some way, and hopefully I will see you again soon. Bye.